Ossoff comes across as an unlikely hero.
John Ossoff, looking formidable.
You don't live in your congressional district.
Well, I grew up in this district. I grew up in this community.
And you mentioned John Ossoff, who's doing really well in Georgia.
The party really united around Ossoff. He presented a really compelling figure.
Are you a moderate or a progressive? Which word would you prefer if you had to have one?
Well, I try to shy away from labels, Chris.
Here's a serious young guy who's exuding competence.
I think that they like that John Ossoff is a fresh face.
You were asked about not being able to vote for yourself in this election because you don't live in the district. Can you explain that to me a little bit more?
Well, I grew up in this district. I grew up in this community. Of course, no one knew there was an election coming.
Is Ossoff going to win that race and get 50%?
We have a tremendous amount of energy.
Well, this thing has taken on a little bit of a life of its own over the last few months. But all politics is local.
You don't live in the district in which you're running, so you will not be able to vote for yourself.
Well, I grew up in this district. I grew up in this community. It's my home.